Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Critique Compass. In a world increasingly shaped by algorithms and artificial intelligence, access to technology has become more than a convenience. It's a gateway to opportunity. Yet, for millions of students across the globe, this gateway remains locked. The digital divide isn't just about devices, it's about whose futures are being fast-tracked and whose are being left behind. Yet, for millions of students across the globe, this gateway remains locked. The digital divide isn't just about devices, it's about whose futures are being fast-tracked and whose are being left behind. Before the world went fully digital, education was already unequal. Now that inequality is amplified, split between those who can connect and those who cannot. This is not just about bandwidth or devices. This is about futures being shaped or left behind. Let's follow the lives of two students, living in different parts of the world, but both chasing the same thing, a chance to learn.
Laila woke up early. The sun was barely up over the farm. She lived in a small village in Nigeria. Her school was a long walk away. Today was important. They were learning about computers. Laila had only seen a computer once at the market. It seemed magical. Far away in Maastricht, Stephen woke up in his comfortable bed. He had slept late. He checked his phone. He had received several messages from his friends. Today was a big day at school. They were going to work on their artificial intelligence project. Stephen loved AI. It felt like the future. Laila and Stephen, though worlds apart, shared a thirst for knowledge, but their realities were vastly different. Access to technology, a cornerstone of modern education, was a chasm between them. Laila's school had one old computer. It was shared by all the students. There was no internet. The teacher tried his best to explain the basics. He used a chalkboard and some dusty textbooks. Laila struggled to understand. She wished she could practice on a real computer. Even if her school had more computers, Laila would not have had electricity to use them at home. Her family couldn't afford a computer or internet access. Learning about the digital world felt like learning a new language without ever hearing it spoken. Without basic digital literacy, Laila felt a growing sense of anxiety. The world was moving online, and she was being left behind. The digital divide was not just about access to technology, it was about access to opportunity. Stephen's classroom was alive with activity. Each student had a laptop and high-speed internet access. Their AI project involved programming a robot to solve a maze. Stephen found it challenging but exciting. He had access to all the resources he needed, both at school and at home. Stephen's parents encouraged his interest in technology. They bought him a robotics kit for his birthday. He spent hours tinkering with it, learning through trial and error. The internet provided him with a wealth of information and online tutorials. He even joined a virtual coding club with members from around the world. Stephen's experience demonstrated the transformative power of technology in education. With the right tools and support, he could explore complex concepts, develop critical thinking skills, and prepare for a future shaped by AI. Laila and Stephen's stories highlight the stark reality of the digital divide. This divide is not just a technological problem, it is a social justice issue. We cannot talk about equal opportunities in education without addressing the imbalance in access to technology. Investing in infrastructure, particularly in underserved communities, is crucial. Providing affordable internet access, equipping schools with computers, and training teachers in digital literacy are essential steps. Just as importantly, we must empower students like Laila by fostering their digital skills and confidence. Closing the AI divide is not simply about providing gadgets. It's about ensuring that all children, regardless of their background, have the opportunity to succeed in the digital age. A world where Lailas have the same opportunities as Stephen's is a world that is more just and equitable. It is a world worth striving for.
Bridging the digital divide means more than providing devices. It means investing in equity, education, and empowerment. As we build a smarter world, let's ensure it's also a fairer one, where every child, regardless of background, has the tools and opportunities to thrive in the digital age. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more stories in this series as we continue to explore and critique the SDG goals through real lives and local realities.